On January 9, 2010, Glenn Greenwald of Salon wrote an article titled "Helen Thomas Deviates from the Terrorism Script," and went on to say, yet again, she's one of the few who ask the prohibited questions.
Lots of administrations have tried to plant questions with reporters, but they will say something to the extent the president is willing to discuss this, and if you fall in line, then you'll ask that kind of a question. But these people are very blatant about everything. I mean, there's always been some managed news, of course, and they obviously, powers that be obviously know what they're going to be asked. I mean, the wire services will go for the headline news, and the others will come in with their own axes to grind. But I have to say that I think that this is one of the most blatant. In other words, we don't care what you think, and it is managed and controlled news. I've covered press conferences since Kennedy. There was some management, but not like this. And that goes for the town halls. Of course, the other administrations also have given tickets selectively and told the people, I don't know how much they've told them they're going to be called on, but it gives the whole smell of everything is prepackaged, and that there is no free press, no spontaneity. Important that we do the job for the public who have no access to ask the questions. And I think we let them down when we indicate we don't care, or that we're just trying to serve ourselves. So it's a question of being Republican or Democrat. It's a question of asking the questions that should be to inform our people.
A point that you make, was it yesterday or the day before, you had a back and forth with Gibbs and a reporter from CBS. The transcript is...
He started it off, Chip Reed. And then I followed up with it.
You made the point that this administration has a call for openness and transparency. Can you kind of describe to me your thinking?
Well, openness means honesty, telling the truth, and the very fact that this administration acts like everything is, at the town. If it's a town hall, then people come to the town hall. They don't pre-select. It's shocking.
What do you think they're afraid of, the administration?
I think they are afraid of change. And I do think that they don't have to be worried. President Obama is very, very intelligent. He knows what's going on. I don't understand why they feel they have to take care of every detail beforehand. But I think that this whole business of thinking they can control us is very dangerous. And every White House is trying to propagandize to some extent. But if you don't have pointed questions and if you have an intimidated press, you're really letting the country down. As I think we were intimidated, I wasn't, but most people were in the run-up to the war in Iraq. I have never seen any administration destroy the Constitution as much as the Bush administration.
And where does that leave the Obama administration?
Unfortunately, following too many footsteps.